Ooh, it is chilly. Chilly. Oh yeah, and we are back again for another random morning. We're gonna be walking down Gran Via in Valencia. It's funny when you hold this camera up, everyone looks at you. This camera is so small, just in case you don't know, this is like a DJI Osmo 3, which is like that tiny little camera, like this big. But everyone seems to look at you. But when you have a big camera, no one passes you any judgment. But like having this, everyone thinks like I'm filming, I guess everyone thinks I'm filming a vlog, which I am, but there you go. So today we're going to be heading down to Gran Via, and I want to go and search for another coffee shop. You alright over there? Didn't sign up for this, did we? It's actually a very crisp, nice blue morning here. The weather's really good in my opinion, other than it's cold. And I heard it's actually going to be colder during January and February, so we're getting out while we can. So yeah, we're just going to head down this road, and I think I'm just going to eyeball any place that looks kind of cool. Maybe, hopefully they'll have baby chairs. If they don't, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to just keep hunting for different places to go. And we're going to take you along with us again. So I hope you enjoy this series. I think we're going to end this series in the next few days because we'll be leaving Valencia, unfortunately, but not for good. We'll be back. We will be back because we love this place. So it's a really great place to live, in my opinion. So 100% we'll be back. When we'll be back, I don't know, but we will be back. So we're gonna. That's it. Yeah. Well, we'll save them the surprise. We've got some good Christmas market videos coming up for you in a different country. So we'll let you know as soon as that comes out. Right. So we'll be heading down here. We're just keeping an eye out. There's this place here, actually, right here. It's called Paris, London. Come past it all the time. Don't think they have a baby chair, to be honest. It doesn't look like that type of place that has a baby chair, but it's somewhere I want to stop off maybe when it's a bit warmer during the day. So yeah, we're just going to keep scouting for places this morning. Once we come across the place, I'll switch the camera back on and you can check it out. We'll see you there. Some nice graffiti art around here. So what we did, we veered off the Gran Via and headed down one of the side streets, and there's a famous comic store called Comics Gotham. I'll translate that for you in English. It's Gotham Comics. And some more cool graffiti. One thing you'll notice about the city, there is some crappy graffiti, don't get me wrong, but there's some really good murals which people do actually pay for. So this is basically what you'll get if you don't have a nice mural on your, I don't know what this thing called, the metal cage thing that outside the door. But there's some really cool ones, like there's one over there I'll show you in a shop called Happy Days Waffles. So we're gonna head to a coffee shop actually around here. It's called Panaria. I think it's a chain, I'll check later on, but it's right next to a kids park. So we want Athena to blow off a bit of steam today. We've banned the iPad. Not that we're an iPad family, but she watches a bit here and there, but I've completely banned it now. I think she's getting a bit too addicted to it. So better to nip that in the bud now. But anyway, that's a conversation for another time. So here's Happy Waffles, and there's a really cool mural which you'll see dotted across Valencia. And actually over there is I believe is Russafa market actually. So I may go back in there later on because that woman does sell great coffee and it's only €1. If you go and watch my actual video, put the link in the description again for you guys. So we're gonna head in there shortly. We're gonna leave Athena outside to play by herself. Only kidding. But yeah, she likes this playground. And again, for those families who come to Valencia, there's tons of these playgrounds peppered all over the city. I mean, I haven't been to a city where there's more tiny little playgrounds like this in my life. And this is really clean as well. Clean, safe. You've got, you know, shops for the parents to kind of sit around. You've got a cafe there, so if your child was a little bit older, you could just leave them in here and you can sit over there and have a coffee, have a pastry, let the kids blow off some steam. Obviously Athena's a bit too young to leave on her own, so we'll let her blow off some steam here and then we'll take her inside for a bit. So yeah, let me just flip the camera around. And that's it. So as I said, amazing playground. We're going to head into there in a minute, well in a few minutes. We're going to show you what we're going to get. I'm going to be as boring as normal. I'm going to always get my black coffee because I'm very, very boring like that. My wife, she may get something a bit more exotic because she can do that. And then Athena will always have her pastry. Generally, actually, what I haven't mentioned is that we only give her pastries that have no chemicals in them. I mean, if you go and get a pastry from like Lidl, you may think it's just butter, whatever, flour, whatever they use. Wow, there's an amazing dog over there. I have to film that in a minute. But there's so many E numbers in there and all this crap, and you don't need all that stuff. Like a pastry should have like 5 ingredients. I go by the rule of 5. If it doesn't have like 5 normal, natural ingredients in it, I generally don't eat it, or definitely don't feed it to her. So what I do, I generally do ask. I've got to flip the camera around first to film this dog. That is a massive dog. It's like Little and Large. It's like that film with Arnold Schwarzenegger and that twins. It was him and Danny DeVito. Wow, this is an amazing dog. So beautiful. Wow. I don't know if she wanted me to film that, but anyway. So yeah, we don't generally give her food with loads of chemicals in it. We keep it natural as possible. I think it's very important to give your children, at least when they're young, keep it as natural as possible, because we know when they get older they're going to start eating crap. We can't do anything about it. We do as well from time to time. We're not perfect, but we try and keep it as healthy as possible. So what I'm going to do, when we actually do buy the pastry for her, I'm going to ask them if they make it in there themselves, and generally when they do, they don't use chemicals. It's not on the shelf for a long time. It's like literally they sell it that day. Once it's sold out, it's done. And you'll get a lot of that here in Valencia as well. You get a lot of cafes that actually bake it in the back on the same day, like, or while you're there. So really cool to see. So we'll see you in a bit. Athena is using one of Valencia's free oranges to give to the dog, and the dog thinks it's a ball. Scared. Too scared. Right guys, so what I've done, what I didn't actually realize is that at the park, which is just behind the camera here, is the place that was called Panaria, which we will be going into because it's kind of like they probably got baby chairs in there. I think actually we've been there before. They definitely do have baby chairs, so we're going to sit inside. It's a lot warmer than it is outside here. But this is more, I'm now at more of a local cafe, and I'll turn the camera around in a little bit. I don't even know the name of it because it doesn't actually have a massive sign on it, but I've just ordered an Americano, so it's about to come now. Gracias. ¿Tienes sacarina?
Sacarina.
Gracias. And there's my coffee. Bam. We've got the name Minana. I don't know if that's for actual coffee mugs or cups, or if that's a type of coffee, but it looks amazing. You won't be able to see it. I'll point it down to the camera later on. And gracias. There we go. Oh, I think the cafe is called Minana, but I'll film it later on. I'm not sure. It's one of those kind of run-down looking places, but there's 3, 4, 5 people there having their coffee, having their tostada. It's actually more busy here than it is over there, and it's probably because of the price point. I didn't even ask what price the coffee was, to be honest, because we know generally here in Valencia it's going to be anywhere. The cheapest you're going to find is €1, which I showed you in the market, anywhere up to 220, maybe even 260 for a big one at a very nice posh place. But in the whole scope of things, that's not a lot when you compare it. And I'm always going to compare to your Starbucks, your Costa Coffee, your Tim Hortons, those kind of high-end, very, very commercial places that, in my opinion, sell watered-down drinks. But they do have the variety and they do have the market share. But if you want something authentic and you want to come to an authentic place like this, you've got to come to the authentic places, the small coffee shops, the independent ones. Support your independent coffee shops. So there we go. There's my rant for the day. So you're quite lucky today. You're going to have 2 places that I'm going to review for you. And I'll put the address down below of this place once I find out what it's called. But first appearance. Oh, tastes good. Hello. There's not, my teeth are freezing right now, and how this cup of coffee is caressing my teeth. It's like having it just bathed in a hot bath. It's amazing. This coffee is definitely 5-star in my opinion, and I haven't even found out the price, but I'm gonna guess the price is around 120 to 140. So I'm gonna sip here, contemplate about life, have a look at my daughter because she keeps waving me over, and we'll see you inside. What are you ordering?
Okay, I'm gonna have this nice croissant instead.
Yeah.
You can do.
Right, so what we have got here, a croissant, a chocolat chaud, I don't know how you say that, chocolat caliente, and we have a, what is this? Is this like, what's that chocolate called? It's like Bueno, Bueno white croissant. And then we have the chocolate coffee there. How much was that? Let me guess, you didn't check. 11. Oh, it's not bad. 11 euros for 2 pastries. And we also checked that the croissant is GMO free, so Athena is allowed to have some. So let's get your opinion on the first taste. Right, so first opinion of the...
It's really thick. But I speak louder. It's nice. Oh wow, it's really good. It's just proper chocolate, man. It's mad.
Yep.
Good chocolate. It's really hot though.
Alright, we're gonna go for this. Oh. How was it?
Really good.
Really good.
Made like a cream in it as well.
It's got cream inside there as well. So definitely that looks
Definitely Kinder Bueno, yeah.
definitely real Kinder Bueno in that. And then we've got the croissant, which I guess she's enjoying that over there. Already probably finish it in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna try the coffee. Let me just pass that over here. Right, so we've got the coffee here. It's definitely not as thick as the one over there, to be honest.
No?
It's probably decent, but nothing compared to the one over there.
Maybe it's a good place for hot chocolate here.
Yeah, exactly. The coffee is quite weak. It's thin.
Yeah, you can tell it's thin compared to my
very
thing.
thin. It's like it's watery. I should have taken a picture. Of the other one over there actually before, but let's try it. No, definitely. Like I'd say 3 out of 5 because I've just been there, which is 5 out of 5, and that cost me 120, and this one cost me probably more. I'd say 140, 160.
I don't know if she gave it.
So if you want coffee, as I always say, go to the other shops over there. Go to the independent stores. If you want to come here and get the cool, fancy croissants, etc., with the hot chocolates, this is the place to come.
Come to take a croissant.
Just take the croissant and go and sit over there. You got best of both worlds. So we'll enjoy this. Don't forget, comment, subscribe if you want us to go to any more places, and we'll speak to you soon.
Athena.
The smell on this girl is something serious. Someone needs to go home and get changed very, very quickly. There's chocolate in her mouth and chocolate in her batty. Right guys, so we are back. So I wanted to come outside because they had some music on in the background and I don't want to get dinged by YouTube. So, come closer. Let's give our little opinion. So, the coffee was substandard. I'd say I give it like 3 to 4 stars because it was like a general watered down kind of coffee. So, what was your meal like?
For the hot chocolate, it was really good. I'd say 4 out of 5.
That looks like the best hot chocolate you've had since you've been here. It was
really,
so thick.
Really thick.
I like
nice.
thick hot chocolates. I don't like the watery stuff. So
I'd say a little bit too sweet for me. Maybe I should have asked without sugar or something. Maybe they add sugar. I don't know.
yeah, just be careful about the sugar content. If
Yeah.
you don't like it too sweet, just find out how to say not too sweet, please. Croissant,
Croissant, amazing.
amazing. And
5.
that's 5, and that's
5
coming
out
from
of
a French woman who is very fussy about these damn croissants.
Yeah.
And the other one,
And the other one was good as well. I tried it actually. Really good.
the plain one you're talking
Plain
about.
one.
Oh, the plain one. Okay, the plain one was good as well. But is it as good as the artisan place near our
No.
house?
No.
What's that place called? For something? I don't know.
Fonditoni.
Fonditoni. Anyway, I'll put it down there so you know what I'm talking about. So that's it. So we went from one commercial place here, Panaria, to another place over there, which is just behind us, which is actually even more busy. I think it's more local. I think,
And now it's a full sun as well. So.
and it's sunny over there as
Yeah.
well. So my recommendation, my final thoughts is independent for the coffees and the traditional Spanish food like the tostadas, and then these kind of commercial places for your more fancy croissants and
Yeah.
pastries and all those things. So should we go to the market or should we need to go
home now.
let's go home. We go home.
She
She needs to nap and we need to change her because she absolutely stinks and I'm going the wrong way. So we'll head that way. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Oh, don't forget, comment and subscribe to the channel because I need to buy nappies and we've run out of money and we need that YouTube money for those nappies. So we'll speak to you later. Bye.